Sometimes you're just sitting there and you think you're all happy and everything's going great. And then suddenly, regret hits. And you're caught in a web, this web of regret. It just keeps spinning and spinning and spinning and spinning and spinning. And you think maybe you can escape through pills. You take more and more and you struggle. Try and block out the memory. Try and block out the deed. But you're still caught in that web of regret. And every time you think you finally got a moment, it just comes back. So then you drink. And drink, trying to forget the memory, forget the pain. But it comes back like a cold rain. You spin, you're just still in the web. Maybe suicide's the way. Maybe you can just forget it all, take it all away. But you can't, because then you still get up the next day and you think that you blacked out for a second and that you've forgotten. But no, it's still there. You're still in the web. You're still in regret. And finally, you just want to break out and say, I can't take it anymore. I just gotta try to express myself, to be free.
Like this. I
was really shy. As a kid, I never wanted to be the star of like the basketball team or something, because I was really good at basketball, but I didn't really want to show it because I was too shy to really play.
I can't even do like the in between the leg thing. Okay.
The reason I should have played basketball really is because I was born with mild cerebral palsy and my fine motor skills are really bad, but I practiced very hard to play basketball at a high level, but I was too in my head and too scared of people relying on me to really want to play. And then when I was 13, I met a kid, there was a kid on my basketball team who had a more severe form of cerebral palsy, and he really wanted to play and was more braver than I was in terms of coming out there. And he only had control over one arm and really one leg, and he was still able to really play. And I feel really bad because in practice one time, as I felt poorly of my own self, I stuffed him a couple times, and sometimes you should just go out and do it and not think about it and face your fear and not be overly shy. And I regret, feeling jealous of him and doing that. It was really a low point for me. But I've grown from the situation and such. But I just wanted to say that my regret. I regret the fact that I couldn't, play for my team as well, and I regret the fact that I was too shy to really be the player they wanted me to be and to be reliable. Instead, trying to pretend that I was a weak part of the team instead of being who I was and being a stronger piece of the team, because I was just too afraid of pressure and of people thinking I was good. It really concerned me. Be free of yourself and free yourself from those things and just accept them and move on, not to hold it in.